We get you up to speed on the latest in sports. I'm Sean Yao. The Gilas Pilipinas 3x3 men's team is flying to Singapore on Thursday for the FIBA 3x3 Asia Cup. Almond Vosotros will lead the four-man team that will be bannered as well by Samboy De Leon, Joray Napoles, and Brandon Bates. The Gilas pool has been practicing since November last year while balancing the PBA 3x3 season. Gilas will try to get to the podium in this edition of the Asia Cup after finishing fourth the last time, losing to China in the bronze medal match. The team is confident that their experience will give them advantage on the hard court. The Philippine team is in Pool D and will begin their campaign on March 31.
When we say na you're all in, they commit naman talaga. So ngayon na dito na sila, nagawa na namin yung mga gusto namin ipagawa. Kasi before, nung last year, nahirapan kami dahil ayaw din namin magalit sa amin yung mga mother teams nila.
And Pinoy weightlifters grabbed 6 gold medals at the International Weightlifting Federation World Youth Championships in Durrës, Albania. Ian De Los Santos delivered 2 golds in the men's 61 kilogram with a clean and jerk lift of 149 kilograms and a total lift of 259 kilograms. Angeline Colonia, who is the younger sister of Olympic weightlifter Nestor Colonia, copped the gold in women's 45 kilogram snatch with 72 kilos. But she failed to bag the gold in the overall score. In all, it's an impressive haul for the team, who already won 3 golds the other day, courtesy of Prince Kel De Los Santos and Aaron Bores. The Philippines will have more chances of piling up its tally with more events lined up today. Southeast Asian Games champion Merwin Tan ruled the Professional Bowlers Association's Academy Open in Clovis, California. Tan defeated heavily favored PJ Haggerty for the men's singles crown after rolling 216, while Haggerty finished with 203. Pinoy bowler breezed through a 3-game quarterfinals before beating Nevada's Brandon Kring in the semis. Tan broke an 11-year drought for the Philippines in the SEA Games after winning the men's singles tournament in Vietnam last year. And here's some heartbreaking news this Tuesday. A student athlete has died while playing football for the Colegio San Agustin varsity team. The school confirmed this in a statement, saying that the student was in the middle of a game on Sunday when he collapsed. He was brought to the nearest hospital but could no longer be revived. CSA noted that the cause of 8th grader's death is still unclear at the moment, as the hospital needs to do more tests. The school will extend every assistance possible to the student-athlete's family. We're taking a quick time out, but the game on One News Now will return after a quick break. Stay tuned. You're still watching the game on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Argentina's Football Association has named its housing complex after the national team's captain, Lionel Messi. The homage was filled with the who's who of Argentine football at the AFA's offices in the city of Ezeiza in Buenos Aires. This tribute came a couple of days after Argentina's victory over Panama in a match where Messi scored his 800th career goal. The friendly was Argentina's first game since winning the World Cup in Qatar last year. That win ended the country's 36-year wait for the World Cup's return. And a transgender athlete from Australia condemned World Athletics' move to exclude trans women from elite female competitions. Retired professional runner Ricky Coughlan said that the WA's ruling will only result in propagating hate against members of the trans community. The WA recently voted to ban trans women from competition if they have undergone male puberty, citing a need to protect the female category. But Save Women's Sport Australasia, a group campaigning against trans athletes in female sports, applauded the decision.
We can say that this decision does not align with the best practices of human rights. And of course, as far as Australia would be concerned, our anti-discrimination law doesn't align with that kind of thing. But of course, when it's a global body, then they are almost a power unto themselves.
So it's really reassuring to hear President Seb Coe come out and say they've got to maintain fairness for female participation above all other considerations. It was just wonderful to finally hear that because we've been fighting this for quite some time.
And back here at home, the Petrogas Angels are going for the kill against the Creamline Cool Smashers in Game 2 of the PVL All-Filipino Conference Finals later today. After a solid 4-set Game 1 win, Petrogas looks to sustain momentum in the second game and avoid a rubber match. A win later today will give the Angels its first championship in the all-local tournament. But defending champion Creamline will not go down without a fight. The Cool Smashers will try to cut down on their errors, the blatant hole in their losing performances in Game 1. Petrogas and Creamline will square off at 6:30 p.m. at the Mall of Asia Arena. But before that, the F2 Logistics Cargo Movers will look to secure a bronze at 4 p.m. against the PLDT high-speed hitters. Get your fill of the latest in sports at onesports.ph. Meantime, the Newsday continues later at 4:30 p.m. I'll see you then. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News.